just saw Hunger Games in the theater here. Quick synopsis: kids killing each other to live in a post-apocalyptic world. I think that nails it. Daniel, thoughts? Have not read the book.
I liked it. I felt it ended a little roughly because, it's kind of a book and the next scene in it.
Yeah, yeah. I found interesting was how they kind of made it into a reality show, and they kind of had a showmance going on during it. Did you read the book?
Yeah, I just finished it a few days ago.
And that was lackluster compared to the book?
They just skipped a lot.
Yeah. Like what? I mean, just anything you can talk about?
A lot of stuff, like the book was so detailed.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, do you think they should have stretched it out and did it be continued? Because if you're saying they missed some, should it have been a longer movie? Because 2 hours 34 minutes is pretty long.
I think it was just too much to cover in one movie, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they should have done a sequel, probably midway during the deaths inside of the Hunger Games. Nathan, you're an expert.
I'm not gonna lie though, I did cry about Rue.
I almost
That was my
did.
least favorite part of the book.
Did you watch the part on YouTube about Rue? Alright, there was this
Rue was a drug addict?
There was this 10-minute scene that supposedly came from the movie where Rue was in the net and there was a guy that killed her, had just stabbed her, and then Katniss screams no, and it's the same actresses. Katniss screams no, pulls the arrow back, shoots him.
Wait, now,
So it's
yeah,
maybe
when she hit him, she hit him in the stomach.
So they
Right,
did a different version?
They probably did it as a teaser or just let
Oh,
it
so
loose
they-
on
they-
purpose.
They shot
That
two.
was my least favorite
But
part.
so then after that, she's singing the whole time. She sings like the complete song she did in the book, and I mean it was awesome. And then she was running through the woods. She said, "My name's Katniss, and I'm gonna win this." I think the whole movie.
She had a power montage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
and
the
they
whole
missed
movie
that.
should have been narrated
Oh.
by Katniss because the book.
Oh, I thought you were
was-
going to say Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It wasn't a bad movie. It was.
But it did disservice to the books.
Right.
Zach, do you have anything? Did you like
I
it?
haven't read the books yet, but
I thought it was pretty good,
this
man.
movie makes
I
me
liked
read
it.
them now.
Yeah. I don't know. I look forward to I think this is going to be one of those where we look back and think it's a classic.
Really?
Like Star Wars, like when people first saw that.
There was
or
a lot of parts in
Lord
this
of the
book
Rings.
that are important to the second and third book
Yeah.
that they left out.
Yeah.
So in turn, they're gonna have to leave them out of the movies.
So they'll have to continue with the lies.
Right. And then it's gonna get interesting. Because
Like,
there
can
was
you
some
can you
important
think of a major one off the top of your head?
major
Spoiler alert.
one- Spoiler alert.
Gotta put that in there.
When they were in the hotel waiting,
Yes.
they went to the roof and they realized that there was a force field on top of the roof.
And they couldn't jump off.
And that's why they couldn't.
They
jump
wanted
off.
to commit suicide.
They thought
that
about it.
night?
No, they didn't want to commit suicide.
They thought
but
about
it was a prevention from anyone committing
Okay.
suicide. And
Julia, your take?
Oh, not prepared.
Just think. Did you read the book?
I did read the books, and
Okay.
it's not as good as the book.
Oh.
It was good,
I like.
but I think you
Yeah, I
miss a
did
lot.
like
Yeah.
but I'm just disappointed.
Yeah.
You miss a lot.
Yeah. Well, very few movies match up to the book. Yeah.
You know the pin?
Some people say it's better than the book. No, I've never
The
seen
pin.
it.
No, the
Oh, I thought you were talking about some prison
It's what
movie.
the whole. I mean, the book 3 is called Mockingjay
Yeah,
because of that
it's a
pin.
big deal.
Okay.
And it's a huge deal. The person that gave her the pin in the book didn't even exist in the movie.
Oh.
Now,
They
it was
just made
kinda
it
cool
like
what
some
they
kind of
did.
worker.
Well, no, it was her daughter, her sister.
Oh.
Well, originally,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
It might have been Maggie Sue, who was also in the Maggie Sue, Marge Sue,
Something, yeah.
something who was in the book, who's going to play a big part
Later on.
in book 3.
Okay.
And she's not there. It's just so much.
Yeah.
I hate it. Books to
I liked
movies.
it, I felt like it was filmed in West Virginia.
The Appalachie. That looked exactly like the
I was
Appalachie.
watching Feed the Children.
I was waiting to watch a
late at
kid with
night,
dew mouth appear.
Yeah.
You know what dew mouth is like when they rot their teeth out with
I
Mountain Dew?
I thought the Mountain Dew
Yeah.
bottle was going to work its way in there somehow.
The old-fashioned church dresses they were wearing.
Yeah.
I was like, they just went to Appalachia with that. That was really good. They just had men in space suits come in. Was there anything more to the riot with Rue after Rue died?
Didn't even happen in the book.
No, maybe a little bit of something happened, but it
No,
wasn't enough.
you don't learn about it in book 1.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
So that was forced.
Was Rue's
Yeah.
tribe the only black tribe or something?
That's no.
Well, it was mixed. It was mixed. It was mixed. I saw white and black hands going up
All
with
right,
that
listen.
symbol.
When they first got to the games, she took off.
And
She
try to-
almost died of thirst. I mean, like it was really serious. She went for 4 or 5 days without
any
drinking.
water.
And Haymitch, she begged to Haymitch to send her a gift, and he wouldn't do it. And
And
she
he-
came to the conclusion
Yeah,
that
he
she
didn't
must be
care.
close to water, or she would have sent him something.
Okay.
So it continued her to go that extra little bit, but it also taught her about he's not gonna just falsely send me a gift.
How about the reality portion of it where they changed the direction with the fire? Was that in the book?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But it was a lot cooler in the
Yeah.
book. Now one thing
I
was looking
hated
forward-
that part. I just really
I don't like the
I hate how they interfere with the
the
game.
animals at the end. That was the only thing I
Yeah.
didn't like.
Okay.
They
So were those
wanted-
like robots or were those like genetically engineered?
genetically engineered, but in the books they
They
were.
explain
Holograms?
They explained that they had the eyes and the facial features of
Of a
all
bulldog?
the dead
Oh,
tributes.
creepy.
Very
Yeah.
creepy. They definitely
But
deaded
she
it down.
looked into one of their eyes, and it was like
Rue.
Rue.
It was Rue.
Oh gosh.
Definitely deaded
So
it
Yeah,
down.
that would've hit hard.
It wasn't like. Poof,
But it may have been that may have
animal
been too
that's gonna
science
kill
fictiony
you.
for what they were going for though.
I mean, didn't you think like it wasn't just like?
I mean, you know.
It happened in the book. It's no
Yeah,
different.
yeah, that's true.
They created a dome.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
I know, but it's, there's. Okay, so wrap this up. Okay, but not as good as the book from these two guys. I
was
liked it.
good.
It was good. It was really
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
But nowhere near as good.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Concluded. Would you tell people
Are
to
you
see
gonna
it?
read the book?
Yeah,
no,
go
yeah,
see it.
yeah,
Definitely.
definitely. Go
See
Give
it.
it a thumbs
See-
up.
Break,
Come on.
break Twilight's
I'm
record.
only
Come
gonna
on.
give one thumb up.
The girls
I'm a little
squealed.
disappointed.
The girls squealed when they heard Twilight. That's the most disturbing
Yeah,
part of the whole movie.
We're excited.
It's like, oh,
Don't judge.
I
That
think
dude.
Gail looks a lot like Jacob.
who?
Gail
Yep.
in the movie.
They see he's not a big part
Yeah,
because they don't
they showed him
explain
three
Yeah,
times.
yeah. Was that the guy with the?
at the
The guy that
beginning.
hugged her right before she left.
I
In
liked
the
him.
beginning.
I liked him.
They
Yeah,
have
I mean, he was-
connection.
I
Oh.
kind of wish they ended up together.
Well,
That's
they're
what you
they're
want.
doing.
Maybe they do.
Yeah, they're doing a love
Who
triangle.
knows?
Yeah,
Oh,
of course
anybody
they.
that
Yeah,
read the
yeah.
book.
Well, yeah, it's a showman. That's what it is. They got a showman's going with Peter to keep people
Peter.
interested.
Yeah,
Peter Pan.
but with an E.
Wait, it's easy to remember. 'cause
Terra
he's a baker.
Bifida.
He's a baker, and his
Yeah.
name is Peter.
Yeah,
Peter Pan.
gotcha.
I'm going to smoke.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Good movie.
Okay.
Check it out. Hunger Games. Go.
I meant to say I read that book in 2.5 hours, maybe 4. But if they gave it, I was excited because it was
Together,
2.5
wait.
hours,
Uh-huh.
and I thought they would be able to get everything that was in the book onto the screen because it was 2.5 hours, and they failed.
Ow. Burn.
F you, Lion Gate.
Add Tyler Perry in there too, man. Go ahead.